Marte blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And what an open to this one. An inside the park home run to start the ball game.
Second, the catcher, number 28.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between New York and Tampa Bay. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ketel Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Try, but it's through into the outfield.
Wait.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Into the box, Todd Helton. As he'll go after the first pitch to him comes up empty. It's strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Matthews is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter in this one. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he's back easily. Posey is off at first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The right fielder, Christian.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And he takes strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. A swerve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. The pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And there's out number 2. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Waved up and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is Juan Soto, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. 2nd inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Soto is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Missed it.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Okay.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck.
Okay.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Matthews waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field.
It's okay. It's okay.
Snyder is going to have room out there as he puts this away to So now Carlos Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Carlos.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The count now at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman.
Fouled away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Final.
Into the box now, Minnie Minoso. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Marte
What
for
the
1.
fuck? Oh, shit.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit out toward second.
Shit.
To Marte at second base. That's where the inning comes to a close.
Shit.
Ready now, Torres will step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Now the 2-1.
You can
Pero
bet
my
they
brother.
blow all 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's
El
3-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that.
Attaboy.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Corey Kluber. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Okay. Okay.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte. And he puts it on the ground to second.
Yeah,
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 28.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 the count. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here
No,
rarely works in your
bro.
favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Todd Helton.
And a throw over to third. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pickoff throw to third. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Third inning, no score to this point. Line toward the alley in left center.
Shit.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And he's safe.
Oh, shit.
Now that third base.
So now to the plate, Justin Ray, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls on the strike to count. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 1-2.
What?
Feel it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
No, bro. Ay.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing
Oh,
comes
shit.
easy.
I
He's
missed
thrown a
it.
bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
No.
Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. But the left fielder
Coño!
pulls him off and makes the catch. And that
Maldito error.
so striding forward
Okay,
now,
let's go.
Duke Snyder. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Coño.
Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Swing, and he pops him up. Ray takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Kluber sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 2 out, nobody on. Try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2.
Count is 1.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And a fastball
Diablo.
swung on and missed as they set him. All set for the start of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mickey Mantle. He popped out in his first trip. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 2-0 on the way. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Uh-oh.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second base.
First offering on its way. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. He chases out of the zone for strike. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Hole hitter Carlos Santana. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. The Bouncer to the left side, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Eddie Matthews, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A swing and a miss.
What?
Chase
No!
2 strikes, and that will retire the
Diablo,
side.
estoy haciendo swing a picheo malísimo yo.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
For New York, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. 1 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, ball 2. The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch on its way, grounded down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and into the box now, Minnie Minoso, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Short, hit hard. Marte gloves it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Got him.
Oh my God.
Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Marte has got it, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in, Todd Helton. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Todd Helton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Now at the plate, Justin Ray. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count.
I'm out.
And a step off. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Two out, nobody on. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to their heads here. 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Minoso will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani.
The pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter.
Pero ven acá, mi
He's gonna have to
hermano.
find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Shohei Ohtani becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Christian Yelich is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Marte fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-1 the count to Sandberg.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. Hard hit ball to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Carlos Santana now as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9.
Oh, wow.
Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Mickey.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Not my day.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The center fielder is the Carlos.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Snell is one of those guys that just seems to be out. And late reactions, and they got him.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when a game's on the line.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution
was
flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hit softly down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Torres. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Corey Kluber.
He's set. Here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit to third. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. So striding in, Eddie Matthews. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Minnie Minoso. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now batter.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in the lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder, number 4.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. This is hit in the air out toward left center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Diablo!
Corey Kluber has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Fucking missed that
Ketel
shit,
Marte
man.
will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. This ball will be chopped foul. Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2.
Ah, shit. I think I made a mistake.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Buster Posey now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Oh, wow.
6'4" right-hander. He's got a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
No.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now
Wow, wow, wow.
swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Okay.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Justin Ray. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Oh, my God.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's
In
go.
need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it.
Okay.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Into the box, Ryan Sandberg, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Está bien, está bien.
And he struck him out.
It's okay. Okay.
And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Taken,
okay.
and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And he's just rolling right
Coñazo,
now.
pero
Even
ese maldito.
dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Wow.
First pitch of
Increíble.
the at-bat on its way. Carlos Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Vamos, Santana, honrón.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knob.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
I see, drop it.
There's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
The third baseman.
Standing in now, Eddie Matthews. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. skied in the air to straightaway
Ya,
left.
lo vi que lo fallé.
Soto is there, and he
Yeah.
puts this one away for the third out. So a great
Ay, 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 ay.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9, as he'll try to keep heading to the bottom of the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Garrett, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a two-seam, and hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss off the plate inside. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some. Striding in, Minnie Minoso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, number 9.
This is foul right side.
Nope.
That's
Ball
over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And that misses. 2-1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and to first.
Wow.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Change up, make.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Hit hard to the right side. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Bueno.
Ketel Marte will get the call to pinch hit here, and they'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Breaking ball called just a bit low. First and second now, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss. And a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The second baseman, Flores. Denver.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Up?
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here. Possible tying run stranded at first.